Hello friends, and welcome back to my EU4 playthrough as Korea. The Ming Empire is exploding. Shun stuck in the north, and the south has left them. And they're having to deal with a major peasant revolt. I don't think they're going to survive this. And then we have to worry about Japan. Who? Japan, let's see, has, yeah, they're about the same. What's their navy look like though? Still smaller than mine. Who should arrival? Ling Xiong. This guy. I may end up having to ally the Shun. Just to, and if they win. Though Ming still has a chance. How much mandate? 0.22 a month. Yeah. New settlement. One base tax and our efforts to develop Keelong go on, but some of the settlers have rejected our capital city and begun establishing a new settlement quite far from the original one. Now people flock to that second settlement, and we are left to split our efforts. Well, it doesn't give me a new colony, so I'm going to take the base tax. And this one's almost done, actually. Let's see. Yeah, it should be done within a year. Oh, and our advisor died. Anybody cheap? What did tariffs give me? Actually, where are my rivals? Japan. I think Z. How much do they control? How much do they control here? 30%. You know, I've been completely forgetting about economics. Let's issue an embargo against Japan. Ooh, I can get prospering economy, which gives me construction cost and development cost, as well as the plot of the peasantry. Which, yeah, will prevent the, ooh, I gained a stability. Yeah, so I don't have to worry about the peasant rebellion. What does this give me? Yearly legitimacy and prestige, because it's at 30. Developing Korea gives me production efficiency and tax modifiers, as well as local construction costs. Nice. I have to wait for an event on this one. And then Korean self-reliance. And I have to have a manufactory and a large army to do that one. Let's settle the north. Oh, it's Korean. How much is it going to cost to convert these? Sorry about that. I sneezed. 50 Diplo. Actually, let's get one of these advisors before I forget. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to go with the diplomatic guy. I didn't realize the other guy was a 5. Yeah, let's turn these guys into proper Koreans so I can get settled the north. Growth of cities attract Wonju, let's see. Wonju is where? Okay, right here. So that I would lose a base tax, and this one I believe? No, my capital. Yeah. They would gain local autonomy, and I would lose loyalty among the administrators. I think I'll take that one. The Zhangzi. Oh, yeah, okay. The +3 prestige, excellent. Let's move on to the next one. And when these guys get here, I'll go ahead and rainfalls in Eastern Korea. There'll probably be a cut there, but let's see. Eastern Korea gets -20 local tax modifier and monthly devastation. Let's go ahead and attack the natives here to get rid of them. Let's see. Alright, he's about to get there. This is tropical. And of course, it really doesn't matter if they stay Confucian or not. Because animist religions I am harmonizing with. Which should be done in 1523. A memorial process. Who is the lowest right now? The administrators. No, but this is between. They gain. Oh, that's. Yeah. Yeah. There's your payment. Also, let's repay this loan. Alrighty. Now, if I could afford a second colonist. How's the institution doing in Korea? It's slowly spreading. It's about to get, yeah, should spread fast from the looks of it. Yeah. What is my army limit? Okay, let me figure this out in my head. So that's 25 and that'd be 50. I could probably pay for about 3 more of these, or I could pay for one of these. Yeah, let's get a cannon. Yeah. Orphos is better, right? No. Also, where's everybody's technology at? 7, 8, 8, 9. And mine's at 7. Okay. The philosophical ideas of the Neo-Confucian thinker Shu Hisi Asai, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, regarding knowledge and action with heavy emphasis on logical reasoning and coherence have been brought to our attention once again by the works of Wang Yangming. These ideas take more influence from Taoism than the orthodox Confucian philosophy. We have decided which path we want to choose. We have to decide which path we want to choose for our state. Alright, so that's national unrest. and missionary strength and yearly legitimacy. But that's tolerance of heretics. Yeah, let's promote the Neo-Confucius. Because I think I plan on harmonizing with other religions. Just because I haven't ever done it before. Let's see. What does tolerance of the truth faith give me? And I just realized that my mic was muted for probably about 5 minutes. So I'll probably leave the video like just so you can see what I was doing, but yeah. Yeah, I muted my mic for a minute there and I forgot to unmute it, so I'll probably leave what I did in the video, but it just won't have any sound. I just looked over to my mic and saw a blinking light, and I was like, oh. Alright, he finished. Yeah, I'm back to exploring the world. Let's go and do the Western Indian coasts. I'm not sure what I've done all. I think Shun asked for alliance, and now Minga's asking for money because they're probably heavily in debt. I can't continue to give them that much money, though. How powerful are they? That's their navy. They still have a pretty big army. No manpower though. And I don't know if I can afford to pay them that much. If I can't give it to them. Isn't there like an event that forces them to take one of the monarch points or something? Decadence. In periods of prosperity and peace, while people were happy and secure, there was a tendency for them to gradually become less productive and lazier over time. Of course. And now I have rebel problems. It's not there. It's here. But they won't appear for another few years. I could have the next idea group. Let's finish trade or exploration. I think that's the last one I'm going to be able to take before yeah. Because this should be decently. No, it's not. It's because I'm a very. Let's see. Total development is 336. Where's China? That would be under economic, right? Or country. Let's see. Charts. I don't know if, or you know what? They're a great power. So I have quite a bit actually. If I wasn't his subject, I would I could be a great power almost. I would be. No, I'd be close to becoming the 8th great power of the world. Where are the Ottomans development at? 841? Quite a bit already. Also, I noticed this place got its trade good, which I thought would, yeah. Yeah, I can't pay that. Sorry, friend. This guy can go up here and join the army. Oh, it's the cannon. The exploration. What is building here? Oh, it's the Korean culture conversion. Let's go and explore the Northwest Pacific coast. Let's go ahead and merge those together. I now have one cannon. And now settling the north has been done. That's That was Diplo and Prestige. I have to own Kyoto for this one to be finished, which is defeat the Shogun. And I get a permanent claim on their entire island. Expand the homeland. Own 30 province with the culture of Korea. Okay. And harmony with Japan. Okay. I have to defeat the Shogun. I will gain a stability, and I have to harmonize with Shinto. Which... Oh yeah, and I looked this up. I'm pretty sure once I harmonize with the Animus, it also counts towards harmonizing with the Tengri, I think. Internal conflicts for Shagata. How much do you dislike me? Yeah, I can't pay that money. Sorry, friend. Okay, let's see. Where do we want you to go next? Go explore the Southwest Pacific. That should be like Australia and stuff. Where's my colonial range at? No, I could reach Australia. Let's see. The Neo-Confucian reformers are not the sole authority within their cities. The Yangban scholars have had strong presence in most... Okay. I don't know why I just started reading that. I usually don't read these out. Let's see. Who has the lowest? The Yangbang administrators, right? No, it's between the scholars and the reformers. I'm gonna give it to the reformers because, the scholars, I mean, because they're lower. Yeah, I'll give you that, but I can't keep giving you money, man. Yeah, I haven't unlocked any of those yet. I have to let it get to my capital, to be honest, I think. It's not growing at all. Local fortification. Let's see. Where? It's one of these forts usually, right? It's this one. Yeah, let them stay home. What's Shun's military look like now? Because he did have 16k troops. Because he wanted an alliance with me, and we have a royal marriage. He has a force limit of 42. No, they don't want one, because they have hostile... I should have took that when I had the chance. Hey friend, do you want to be, No? Okay. Rejected their alliance, and now they want my provinces. National unrest and stability cost modifier for the entire game. I'll take a loan for that. See how much I have to repay back. 208. Okay, where do we want you to go? Of course, we want you to explore the coast. They've started influencing, and now Ming's getting drawn into its wars of independence. While there are part While they are part of our kingdom, some Tingri traditions can be very hard to stomach. A civilized people is supposed to abide by what is right and logical according the Confucian teachings, but these men and women have many customs in direct contradiction of such rules. Our officials, oh man, I made something I knocked over a bottle. Our officials in Ryogon, no, I didn't pronounce that right, have been struggling with the locals who insisted on their barbarous ways. What's the autonomy in these areas? 7. And where's the... No one's up here. No. Oh, that's an entire area. Okay. Yeah, you can have your tribute even though you're falling apart. Yeah. How much is this reduced by? 175 a month? Yeah. Go ahead and do that. It's gonna cost me money though, yeah. And there we go. It's finally finished. Which gives me unrest modifier. Our efforts to integrate our Tingri subjects have finally started to pay off. Our pagan subjects have begun to accept ideas of the Confucianism, and our local officials have also integrated elements of the local religions and culture in our wider Confucian corpus of ideas. As local bureaucrats enter our administration, the pagan customs have to some extent begun to filter upwards, even among the prominent officials in Hanseong. A small altar can sometimes be found to a Tingri pantheon. Paganism has become one of the many religions of our Confucian kingdom. Submit the people of virtue, assimilate the people with enlightenment. And yeah. Will they slowly convert? I don't know. Now we can expand into this area without worrying. Next thing is this, guys. I do want to, for the production efficiency, I want to harmonize them, but I'm going to let my harmony go up a little bit. See, that should actually help. Whereas you're only Tingri. All these areas used to be Tingri. What's this do to their non-accepted harmonized is negative 0.5. Okay. The real question is religious unity. It's always good to unite all your provinces. Okay. +5 absolutism. Not really a marriage with Ming has ended. How they doing in their war? They're winning so far. I don't know how long they can deal with all that's happening to them. And these guys are in a war. Oh wait. Oh no, the Mongols are yeah, independence. Alrighty. And these guys announce me as the rivals. Let's explore the Northeast Pacific. Okay, this should be done in a couple of years. Oh wait, I didn't mean to hit them. I guess since they're my rivals, I'll rival them back. We lost a claim, and we no longer have conquest on you. Actually, yeah, there's no aggressive expansion. Who are your allies? You have no one. Let's build that. See if we can get that and take you over. I have a loan though. They're falling apart. What's the mandate at? 30? Oh, what do they get at below 50? Unrest, manpower, mercenaries, goods produced, negative. Yeah, I'll still give you your tribute, but you hold no power. Let's see, free colonies. Expel minorities cost negative 25. Yeah, sure. I forgot I was saving that up for this. But still 600. Yeah, it still needs to spread quite a bit in my land before I can even consider taking it. Oh, they're at Miltech 9. Good thing I have a lot of mill power saved up. And let's go ahead and help this out a bit. A few provinces. Oh, they want 32 ducats by the end of the year. Hmm. 10 years. I guess we'll stop them. Alright, let's actually, the end of internal conflicts in the Uzbeks. You are a minority. Oh, the Yunnan Protectorate. Exploration is finished. The Ming tell us about the Yunnan Protectorate, where among the possible options they went with establish a protectorate as their choice of action. Alright, so Dali's a thing now. Yeah, they're falling apart, man. Let's see, can I expel the minorities here? I'm not sure how this, because I've never fooled around with this mechanic before, because I haven't played any colonial games when they released was it 1.228? The Spanish update. I can't remember what the update was called. Is it in here? Oh. Okay. So the Ming have retreated to Taiwan. No possible rivals. They're about to get... You want to be a vassal? Almost. They're a kingdom. Convert actions. You're idle, so build a spy network here so that we can take over this land right here. See. Kolkskia. Kolkskia. I'm not even try to pronounce it because that just didn't sound right. Flees to Taiwan. For the course of our nation's collapse, we have lost most of our ports and thus control over what remains of our navy. Claiming to be a Ming loyalist, a general known as that man has commandeered several vessels and fled to Taiwan. The Ming government has historically taken little interest in the island, seeing it as a largely irrelevant backwater. He, however, sees potential in the island and aims to use it as a base from which to eventually retake the mainland. They lose 10 mandate. Yeah. Y'all are going to get absorbed. Let's go ahead and send a expeditionary force down there to prepare to I was trying to say what I was how I messed that word up. Oh, they're mothballed. See, they have a pretty good general, right? No? Okay then. Do you think you really... Yeah, no, I'm refusing that. You're falling apart, man. You've lost. Alright, where do we want to explore next? Let's go to the northeast Pacific coast. And then let's also pause. When I get my next idea group, I think it's going to be expansion. Because I want the colonies. We've lost the Cousin's Belly against Oriat. We gained it against Mongols. And they've announced me as a rival. And let's go ahead and you have... Let's do fabricate a claim on that land right there. The menace from the Kodiak. After a rather turbulent beginning with the natives of Kodiak, we initially managed to convince some of our politicians as we made landfall. One old and one young approached our ship. They were not interested in our gifts, and when a musket was fired over their heads to make them back away, it wounded the older man slightly. He ran to their huts and brought men who threw spears at our crew until they were chased off after 2 more rounds were fired. The adults fled into the woods, leaving their children behind. Some small trinkets and beads were left behind with the children as a gesture of friendship before the expedition members retreated to the ship. Yeah, I'll give it up. And... okay, so... I'm going to end the episode here because I just realized how long this episode has been. I tend to do that. I get so caught up in the game. But thank you for watching, and goodbye, friends.